I just got my heart broken, but I look fucking fabulous. Yeah, I'm back in therapy, but I look fucking fabulous. Taxman took my money, but I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I ain't sad, I'm just feeling fucking fabulous. The bigger my tits, the bigger my lashes, the curls in my hair. The bigger the hit, the harder I feel and the less that I care.
Hello. So, apologies for not doing updates on the Blue Unicorn, the Blue Dream. I like that wide angle. The Blue Unicorn, the Blue Dream, the Skyberry Kush, and the Matt Donut, right? Now you know this works anyway. Anyone who's followed me, you know it works. It works. We'll usually do 3 or 4 days only afterwards. Because there is a difference, like, I mean, if I think they're a 9, after the 8 hours and I have that first, like, wet, moist bud taste, you know what I mean? And that. If I think it's a 9 then, I mean, 4 days later, a week, seriously, by a week, it's basically matured, you know what I mean? And then the Integra Boost is doing its work then, do you know what I mean? That's what's going on. Integra Boost is doing its work then. It's keeping its humidity, you know what I mean? Because they're wet at this point, you know? They are wet at this point. I'm trying to tactic though. I want the stone wet. I've been too not conservative, too cautious, patting the stone, you know what I mean, patting it dry, like dead dry, you know what I mean, and it just needs to pat it, Also, a lukewarm steam. I want to try and make sure that the water's lukewarm now, you know, at least lukewarm, a tiny bit of heat to it, doesn't matter. Obviously, you don't want to put it in boil or nothing like that, but I want to give it a tropical steam, I really do. I want to give it a hot steam bath, yeah, because it's working. So right, the Blue Unicorn, amazing. Blue Dream, fuck mate, that was just amazing. I've got a couple of blue piece of dreams to go out with in a minute. Amazing. The Matt Donut was lovely. That was harsh when I got it. 5 months old, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Only 5 months old. But that was harsh when I got it. I managed to moisten the harshness out of that. There was still a little bit, you know, dry in parts, like, but it was not to what it was because every pull was harsh, like, you know. And that was a surprise, like. All Nations, Matt Donut, it's just a lovely smell. Such a cakey, doughy smell, you know, and it was gorgeous to smoke all the way. I finished that first, and got a bit of the Skyberry Kush left, a little bit of the Blue Dream left, got a little bit of the Blue Unicorn left. I'm smoking out, I think it was the Blue Unicorn tonight, and I'm getting cheese. I'm thinking, so look, the parents don't like, the parents or the grandparents was where the cheese is. The stone is fucking amazing, man. It's bringing out all the fucking lineages, you know what I mean? You'll get taste like, you know, it's like with the Jet Fruit Gelato. I'm getting an ice cream taste, well that's from my fucking parents, you know what I mean? The creamy, like vanilla taste that I was getting. I think that's what it was. I think that's what I settled for in the end that I couldn't describe. You know what I mean? Vanilla. It's too bright. Vanilla. I think I'm going back to my phone for recording videos because that thing is just too fucking stuttery. It's ridiculous. I've sorted every fucking setting I can, like, you know what I mean? And I think at least I've sorted my phone now to record music in stereo. Not that I do that, like, but if I want to record music in stereo, like I did the other day. For Meek, fabulous, yeah. Get on that song, man, it's fucking brilliant. Meek, fabulous, it's fucking brilliant. It made me cry, it makes me cry. She makes me cry, her voice makes me cry. The way she sings makes me cry. It's not necessarily the words, you know what I mean? Well, it's not, the words are great, like, you know, they're fucking fabulous. Fucking fabulous. But yeah, right, update. So tomorrow in the morning I've got Red Pop coming and Skull Cap. Now I cannot wait to sort these, man. I know they're going to be dry. The Skull Cap's been around for ages. They're not on Monty, they're on IPS. So anyone IPS, Red Pop 59.50. I just had to go for it. It's just, I mean, like when I was ordering these, by the way, everything, there was hardly anything on that page of 50 quid that wasn't sold out or no new requests, you know what I mean? So basically between 50 and 55 quid was gone. So most of the strains it shows like were 55 and 59, and 59 basically, and 60, you know, which I'm fucking pissed off about because I should be able to choose new or you know, previous like 50s and 55s. I could have maybe got the run smuffing or something, but I wanted to try something new, do you know what I mean? And I didn't mind going for the 60. When you look at it, 30 grams for 180. Yeah. Well, if it's fucking 9 out of 10 weeds, yeah, 30 grams for 180, fair enough. But that's the limit, man. That's the fucking limit. Because that's basically what I'm paying on the black market, isn't it? 28 grams, you know what I mean? If you do that, 160, 170, 180, you know. If like decent bud, man, decent flower. Well, it's not decent until you harvest on it. Some idiot on medbud the other day was like scaremongering. Oh, if you leave it, it'll ruin it. If you leave what, it'll ruin it. If you leave the stone in for more than 8 hours, it won't ruin it. If you leave it in for 10 hours, it won't ruin it. If you leave it on for maybe 24 hours or fucking 15 hours, maybe, okay? But I've tested it between 8 and 10 hours. And if you do the right thing, it comes out moist. It comes out like it's just been fucking cured off the ground. You know what I mean? That's what it comes out like. I've done 24 strains now. I think 24 strains, yeah? For fuck's sake. In the last 3 months, yeah? Basically. So it's a fucking winner. It's set in stone. It's literally set in stone, this stone. You do what you do. So it's 4 half an hours for 2 hours, then just do an hour at a time. It's worth the patience. It's worth the timers on your alarm. If I can do it, I've got AD fucking 4K. Virgin on AD8K at the moment. I don't deal in ADHD. I dealt in ADHD as a child. I've got AD fucking going on AD8K now. Do you know what I mean? 16K, if you will, maybe. Maybe I'm 8K now, I'm going on 16K. You know. I've had to get an air fryer because I can't use the fucking oven. You know what I mean? Because my ADHD is that bad. I burnt my hands on a fucking crumpet the other week. Just doing a crumpet. I burnt the crumpet and then burnt my hands on the grill getting it out, do you know what I mean? There. You know, as you do when you do that. That's what you do, isn't it? So yeah, I've got a skull cap and the genetics look fucking just lovely and I can't wait to bring them out. Or like a lemon and I think the skull cap was lemon and the other one was lemon and the red pop was lemon and vanilla and fruit and earth and herbal and shit like. Just lovely, 2 lovely strains. And any of you who've had the red pop or the skull cap know what I mean. Or if you don't know what I mean, it's because you haven't used the fucking stone to realise the weeds. And I can't wait to do it. I can't wait for the taste test before I put it in. I can't wait to weigh them when I pull it out. Do you know, pull them out, do you know what I mean? See, I put like 0.4 of a gram on. You know, that's fucking proof. That's proof. If I'm putting weight on, that's proof. That's proof that I'm literally fluffing it up, you know. And it's never dry. It's not dry when it comes out of them jars, man. It is not dry after 8 hours in a jar. No fucking way. It's moist. It's wet. It's like it's soft and spongy. There's no more crumbly outside layers. You know what I mean? That's the way it fucking is. Okay. So red pop, skull cap tomorrow. Okay. All the others, like I say, the blue dream, the blue unicorn, they all come out absolutely stunning. All 9s, like, you know what I mean. And the skyberry bush, I marked that at 8. You know what I mean. But, you know, that got better, as it went on, it got better anyway, do you know what I mean? I think that'd be nuked, like properly nuked, okay? Still got flavour out of it, but it just didn't like resonate like the other 3 do. It did. The Max Owen, the Blue Unicorn, and the Blue Dream. Blue Unicorn, Blue Dream, kind of similar, do you know what I mean? Dead shady, man. The taste test on this Thursday, after basically 2 weeks in a jar now. I got it from 2 weeks ago, didn't I? It's all flavour. It's all fucking flavour, man. It's like shabby and creamy and oh, it's fucking beautiful. That one's stronger. Yeah. Oh. So they've been absolutely wonderful strains and all the effects and that, you know what I mean? Been getting me back into my music again. Like I've been posting music, you know what I mean? My collection, like. Literally my collection. Literally my collection. Yeah. I'm that guy off one piece, only with 2 spliffs, 2 joints. So, post tomorrow, delivered by Royal Mail. My bud, by Royal Mail, fucking fantastic. Never get old, never get old. And this stone will never get old. Anyone who's doing it, you know. But you've got to do it for 8 hours, like. You've got no 3 hour shit, no 6 hours shit. Do it for 8 hours. 4 half an hours, you turn that shit, man. Put it in for 10 minutes, put your stone in for 10 minutes. Very lukewarm water, very lukewarm water. This is the deal now. Put it in the jar, every half an hour for the first 2 hours, turn it 4 times, you know what I mean? So get that wetness out, that initial wetness off the stone. Let it fucking, you know what I mean, let it circulate good for that first 2 hours. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 turns, you know what I mean? Turn after half an hour, another half an hour, another half an hour, another half an hour. And that's 3 of them 4 hours, you know what I mean? You can do that 4 times, whatever it is, yeah? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, 5 times. That's all you have to do. Whatever the fuck it is. That's all you have to do though. Take half a gram out, only put 9.5 grams in. Whatever you need to smoke, to get you by if that's what you need. If that helps your patience, you know what I mean? I do it. I did it with them, took half a gram out of each of them, you know what I mean? So that's something to smoke over the 8 hours while I waited, you know? So all you have to do, 9 grams in, whatever you take out, whatever you need, but use the fucking stone, man, and see the difference. See the difference. Including you, knobhead, scaremongering. Oh, what if you are we going to leave the stone in too long? Hey, you're a fucking idiot. Have you not got a timer? Are you serious you're going to go about your business and forget for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours that you put a stone in, you know what I mean? Then man, put the timer on, or whatever the fuck it is you need to do to help yourself. Because I have to do it. And even I can't fucking nail it sometimes. I'll forget, like, you know, the timer will go off, and I'll get me, you know, I'll get a fucking proper, you know what I mean? Head spurt. And I'll forget about it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Usually, it happens to be 3/4 of an hour. So I'll turn and I'll do another 3/4 of an hour and do it that way, do you know what I mean? But as long as you do them initial first turns, you know what I mean? To get that steam circulating. To get that steam circulating around your butt. Half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, yeah. 4 half an hours, like, you know. You take your stone out, your little circle, you know what I mean? I like to take the stone out and I flip it and put it in the opposite, you know what I mean? So the stone comes out like that and it goes back in like that. So that side's facing out, that's, you know what I mean? That's the way to do it. That's my technique now. That's my technique. The hardest thing to do is get the buzz up, you know what I mean? Like that Skyberry Kush, because it looked like fucking 12, 15 grams, because it looked like 15 grams really. That was hard to, you know, because it was that big. It was that fluffy and that light, so there was that much of it. Well, that was hard, but I still managed it. In one of these, you know, normal mason jars, I think they're a quid. There's smaller ones these are from Home and Bargain, I think they're a quid. Or 150, I don't know. But they're worth it, man, they're worth it. I've got 4 of them and I've got 4 of the smaller ones from B&M. The smaller ones are not really any good, like. They're too small, they're fine, no, they are fine, they're perfect. For 10 grams, put your stone in, you've got an ounce enough room, you know, just shake it, you know. Just finesse it. That's the word I'm looking for. Just finesse the jar, the buds in your jar, man, to stay away from something. You can't touch the stone, okay? You do not want one of your buds getting wet, do you? Therein lies mould, yeah? Therein lies the dampness and mould, yeah, to spread. So that's a no-no, you know what I mean? And I am very meticulous and particular about that, because I don't want it. Everything I'm doing is working, my technique is working. I've told you about it, I've explained it all. It's easy, man. It's fucking doable. It's simple. And I advise you to do it. I beg you to do it for your bud. If you get dry bud, you know what I mean? Even the BM bud that I got, I've done it, for fuck's sake. I had to do it because it was dry as fuck and I brought it out, you know what I mean? It doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. You do it right, do it for 8 hours. It doesn't fail. Right, that's my sign to go. That's cool. Everybody. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise that you'll tell? Whoa, 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 closer. Peace.
I just got my heart broken, but I look fucking fabulous. Yeah, I'm back in therapy, but I look fucking fabulous. Taxman took my money, but I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I ain't sad, I'm just feeling fucking fabulous. The bigger my tears, the bigger my lashes, the curls in my hair. The bigger the hit, the harder I feel and the less that I care. The deeper it hurts, my baby, it's what I feel I deserve. If you know, you know. I just got my heart broken, but I look fucking fabulous. Yeah, I'm back in therapy, but I look fucking fabulous. Taxman took my money, but I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I ain't sad, I'm just feeling fucking fabulous. Only liberal. Gucci, tragedy in Versace. I'm like Mata Hari, keep secrets serving body. Oh, ain't it the way? It's always the fist who fight the hardest. What a shame. Slay to be slayed. Promise you'll dance in those stilettos on my grave. They say beauty is pain, but when I feel beautiful, I barely feel the way. I just got my heart broken, but I look fucking fabulous. Yeah, I'm back in therapy, but I look fucking fabulous. Taxman took my money, but I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I ain't sad, I'm just feeling fucking fabulous. I just got my heart broken, but I look fucking fabulous. Yeah, I'm back in therapy, but I look fucking fabulous. Taxman took my money, but I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I ain't sad, I'm just feeling fucking fabulous. The bigger my tears, the bigger my lashes, the curls in my hair, the bigger the hit, the harder I look and the less that I care. The deeper it hurts, more Vivian West what I feel I deserve. Yeah, 'cause I'm so fucking fabulous.